The scale should be working. Everything else. I'm sorry for the volume levels if it ever just hurts your ears. I'm sorry. There's no filters or anything I have set up, so I'm gonna be opening shelves. It's gonna be loud. Okay, we're gonna be measuring stuff with the gym shaker, of course, the best way to do it. So okay, we are taking flour right now, baking powder, salt. We're gonna be mixing all of it in the bowl. What up, what up? Thank you for stopping by. Okay, so it's gonna be 346 grams. I have all that stuff noted because I forget every single time I'm making. Tacos, how much I need to use. Okay, that's way too much. 346. Oh no, I'm dumb. Okay. Yeah, I'm really dumb. Don't mind me. That's milliliters, not grams. Okay, 0 the scale. Zero. Yeah, we're gonna be doing it the right way. I also messed up again, putting it here. Just try to get it all in. Huh, okay, 1 second. I don't want to waste anything. Okay, almost there. Yo, what up? $346. Perfect. Thank you. It's not very flattering, I mean, it should be more like this, but whatever. I'm not here for a fashion show or anything. Okay, so we got the perfect amount. So flour is in. Yeah, this scale is messing up from time to time. I mean, it's very accurate, but definitely it has issues, like it turns itself off and on. That's why I got just for this stream I got a new battery for it. Just replaced it right now. Okay, so now we are taking baking powder. It's gonna be 1.5 teaspoon. Okay, that's 1. But that might actually be it. I think we just have like a half of a... Yep. Perfect amount. Yeah, the special powder that makes everything grow. Okay, I'm just gonna be leaving a mess. I usually clean everything immediately, but today I have the camera here standing in the middle of the small kitchen. I'm just gonna be kinda laying stuff around. And now salt. And that's basically it for the dry part. Is the music okay? I can make it louder, or I can reduce the volume. Not really a family recipe, it's more like I watch a lot of YouTube videos, I read a lot of recipes, and then I kinda, most of the time, come up with my own after mixing most of them, seeing what works and what doesn't. Okay, 1 teaspoon of salt. Siema, user. That should be basically it. Did I forget something? No. So this is it for the dry part. We take the, I don't know, the mace, or how do you call it? Like the round thingy. We basically just mix the dry ingredients. Nothing special here. We want to make sure there is no places full of just one ingredient. Just a quick mix. Hello. Oh. Okay, we should be fine. It turned red for a second. Oh, it's turning red again. Why is it dropping frames? Like, this laptop is so bad. You guys have to give me feedback. Okay, it went green again. Okay, we should be... I don't want to jinx it. Should be okay for now. Siema wszystkim. Okay, fully mixed. It's working fine? Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. This laptop is so bad, literally just streaming the webcam and that's it. Nothing else running in the background. I don't even play music from the laptop. I'm using my phone and it still has issues. Too many viewers. Maybe the chat is lagging it. I probably shouldn't have said that, but okay. It's like that copy pasta. Stop spamming, my laptop is too hot. Olive oil. We take olive oil. It's gonna be three tablespoons, so the big ones. And basically you have all your dry ingredients. You just literally take 3 tablespoons. Spread it around. It's a good trick right now. Whenever you have any kind of dough that makes your fingers all messy, use only one hand, use the other one to hold the ball. There is no reason to get both of them dirty. So what we are doing, we are just literally taking this olive oil and making it into little lumps. inside of the flour with the salt and baking powder. And what you want to achieve here is you want to make the little balls of olive oil as small as possible and as many as possible of them inside that flour. You don't want to like have big chunks. You kind of want it. You just want to keep breaking them down in your fingers. It's a Dell laptop that I borrowed. I don't have my own. Oh, red again. I guess maybe when it's getting hot or something. Or maybe when you guys actually are chatting. It could be. I could open chat on my phone. I could. Maybe that's the way to go. You know what? Maybe that's the way to go. I'm not sure. It is very like easy to read the chat on the laptop, but if it's gonna actually be dropping frames from the chat itself, then maybe I'm gonna... It just goes red again. I don't know why it's happening. It's just this laptop being bad. But it just happens from time to time. So, that's kind of strange. Okay, we should be good here in a second. I might open my... yeah. I think it is, okay. It sometimes pauses, yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna actually open my chat on my phone and we will see if that helps. Because I think it actually is the chat. When you guys are typing, it turns red. That's how bad this laptop is. On-screen chat is lagging it. Just to... Ah, but the music stops. That's the problem too. Unless me charging my phone? Okay, let's see. Let's test it now. It could be the phone too. Let's troubleshoot live. Okay, it's green for now. Okay, I really hope it was the phone charger. You know how the laptops are. If you don't even connect them to the power supply, then the stream is lagging too, so... Hopefully that fixed it. I mean, I dropped 1000 frames in the entire stream. That's not that much. We're gonna be monitoring it now. Okay, I think I'm good on breaking down the olive oil. Yeah, I see the test. And I don't see any red, I see green. I think that was the phone. Hopefully. Let's pretend it was the phone. Yeah, I also don't want the stream to like freeze even for a second, because then we are getting delay. You know how it is. It's gonna get delayed more and more. And then I'm gonna be reading the chat from the past. And we don't want that. Looking good so far. I mean, I have 64% battery in my phone, so for now we are good, and later on I guess we can always figure out something else. I literally have a radio there, but I mean, that's gonna be DMCA music. The vaccine, yeah, exactly. Okay, I think we are good on that part. So now it's gonna be $189 milliliters. 189 milliliters. That's 200. Okay, sorry for the loud noises. Way to dunk. I'm looking forward to watching this stream after I'm done. That should be around 189. It's just below 200. And oh, it's supposed to be warm water. Oh, sorry, way to dunk again. Is it super loud? I mean, it's not the end of the world, I think. I'm just trying to get hot water. There we go. Okay. Adding water. And now we are mixing everything inside. Time to mix. Sorry that those steps with the dough, I'm not gonna like be showing it very precisely and zooming in the camera because my hands are dirty. Later on, when I start cooking and cutting stuff, I can zoom in the camera. But I think we got the fix for the lag. I think it was my phone charging from the laptop. I'm gonna try to like hold here so you can actually see what's happening in the bowl. I'm just basically grabbing everything inside and rotating it around the bowl. Okay. I'm not a big fan of mixing any kind of dough. I probably at this point should buy a mixer to do it for me. But I mean, with this one you can't even use a mixer, I think, because of the olive oil that you don't want to fully get mixed in. You wanted the lumps. You wanted the lumps to be there, so when you are actually going for the cooking phase, there is the spots, the dark spots. Yeah. I figured out quite early that it could be the phone, and thank God it was. I spent so many hours since yesterday trying to figure out this stream with this piece of shit laptop that I probably shouldn't talk shit about right now because it's gonna start breaking again. Yeah, at this point I really have nothing else to do to make the stream better. Okay, finally the dough is starting to be a dry thing. It's being a dry thing instead of just a wet mess. The coolest part, I mean, obviously it looks nice, it's very like a colorful dish. Putting together all the tomatoes, I have like a lot of different colors of bell peppers. But the coolest part to see is probably when I'm gonna be cooking the tortillas for the from the dough. Because it like takes literally 30 seconds and they start to make those giant bubbles that burn immediately and give you that flavor. Okay, we're getting close. We are getting close to letting the dough rest, and I'm gonna start cutting all the ingredients. I'm pretty fast at cutting stuff in kitchen, but I have very bad knives. They're nowhere close to being like sharp Japanese knives that cost multiple thousands of dollars. So yeah, that definitely make you cut things slower. But still, I've been cooking food for myself for like over 20 years. Since I was a little kid. So I still have some experience with the knives. Yeah, I don't think you can use a mixer for this one. I could be wrong. No, I don't think, even the recipes I watch, I think people used hands. Because it's all about that olive oil lumps inside that are important. And I bet a mixer would just make the dough smooth to the point where it wouldn't work. Okay, at this point when we have just like this, that's our dough. You can just like keep folding it for as long as you want. Just take a piece, fold it inside and keep pushing. But we should be good. I think we got to the point where it's all mixed. It's a very simple dough. It's nowhere close to making like a pizza dough or something like that. Their tortillas are very simple. It's kind of like a pancake because of the baking soda. It's all about them rising while getting cooked. Okay, I'm just gonna use both hands now. Form it a little bit. I mean, technically, this should last for 36 balls, I think, if I'm correct. That's why I have the scale already. It should be 35 grams each. Okay. We put it in the bowl. Man, I'm getting hungry. I barely ate anything because of all the issues I had with the stream. That's why I also didn't go to the store and I didn't buy extra ingredients. Feels bad, man. Maybe next time. I wanted to buy some limes and I wanted to buy avocado, but I didn't have time because of the stream issues. Okay, there it is. Now I'm gonna get a towel. It's gonna rest for 10 minutes and we can do the rest of the stuff in the meantime. There we go. I'm gonna be washing my hands in the bathroom so I don't blow your guys' ears. Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be my dinner. I have to still cook it first. Okay, so the dough is resting for a little bit. Now we have time to cut stuff. Let's move it to the side. I have chicken prepared. I'm not gonna be cutting chicken. Sorry for that. That's gonna be the one thing I'm not gonna be doing on stream because I marinated it last night, so it's already in little pieces. But now you give me all your money. I'm just kidding, by the way. EOS. And we're getting all the vegetables. I'm gonna get bowls that we can put the stuff in and separate it nicely. Yo, thank you very much for 100 bits. Nah, don't do that. I'm gonna get banned. It's all jokes. It's all jokes. We're all kidding here. Okay, we have those nice, kind of like sushi bowls. I like to put ingredients in that. We have a bigger one here, probably for like tomato. I think we're gonna be using a lot of tomato. I like tomatoes. So we have a lot of stuff here. We have tomatoes. We have a lot of peppers. Orange, red, yellow. There's some of here. Some of the ones I used previously here too. How many do we want to use? Red, yellow. Sorry, loud noises. Sorry. I think I have a noise gate, so it can't really go too loud, but maybe it can, I don't know. Okay, we have 1 red, 2 yellow, 2 orange, 2 tomatoes, the iceberg salad. What up everyone? Welcome everyone joining. I'm gonna put this back in the fridge because I think we have enough of those peppers here. I'm happy about the ingredients I have. One thing that sucks for sure is I wanted to make the avocado lime milk kind of paste, but I just didn't have enough time to go and buy it. Sorry, I'm gonna be getting close and the sink is gonna be loud too every time I have to wash something. I just unfortunately have a small kitchen. There's not enough room for everything. I have the webcam on top of a camera. I don't know what's the word. Like a thing for an actual camera when I used to record stuff back in the day. And surprisingly, you can attach the webcam to it too. I guess that's the universal attachment. So do you guys prefer this angle, or should I be zooming more on what I'm cutting and you don't care about seeing me? It's your choice. I mean, you can see that I'm doing something, you can't see like very close, but I can definitely zoom it in. I don't really have access. You know what? I should be... I don't really have access to my trash can. 1 second. Okay, maybe that's gonna work. That should work. Okay, I'm gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna be zooming in when I'm gonna be using the stove. Okay, put those here for now. We have more room. I'm sorry for the loud noises. As I said before, the knives I have are not very sharp. So sometimes I'm gonna be like slamming the desk here, the table. So right now I'm cutting all those sweet peppers. Then we're gonna cut some of the iceberg lettuce, some of the tomatoes. By then the dough should be ready, so we can start making the tortillas. And after that we're gonna, chicken is gonna be the most simple part. I'm just gonna show you the marinated chicken, and I'm gonna put it on the pan, and it's gonna be ready in no time. There is some people who just eat the seeds. Together with the peppers. I don't know why would you do that, but I'm not judging. Kinda weird though. There is, for example, there is this channel on YouTube, the Barbecue Pit Boys. It's like the typical American recipes on the grill. I don't watch them too much, but I think anyone who watches some kind of food videos on YouTube had them recommended at some point. And they literally just put everything in, just all the seeds, no fucks given. I'm just trying not to get any of the seeds in here. Okay, and just cut the rest of it now that there is no seeds. I'm just cutting them into small pieces, just bite sizes. You definitely don't want to have any big chunks inside of a taco. And don't worry, the dough is resting, and the fun stuff is coming. Right now I'm just cutting all the vegetables because we have to wait for the dough anyway. So I'm using the spare time. That's the boring part. Cutting ingredients. But the cool stuff is gonna be happening soon. I mean, at this point it probably is ready to go, but I still need to cut those. Yeah, time flies. I wanted to start earlier, but all those streaming issues completely messed me up. I couldn't go to the store, and I started late. Okay. We have all this great looking peppers, very sweet. Those are not like chili or anything. They're very, very sweet. Yeah, they're like whenever you make like a pizza dough or something, then resting is very, very important. The more it rests, the better it gets. But with this one, it's such a simple dough. It's literally about just letting it stay in one ball before you separate it. Yeah, the taco is not even here yet. The taco dough is resting. It's about to make an appearance soon though. Getting some iceberg lettuce. I like my greens. Okay, sorry, loud noises. I'm gonna wash it a little bit. Oh, we went into orange for a second. Should be fine again. This laptop is giving me heart attacks. I don't know when it's not feeling right, but it's okay. Maybe it's me moving around the kitchen that's messing with the Wi-Fi, but would that really be it? That's kinda a strange one. I think it was mostly the phone. But somehow it turned orange for a second there. Okay. have the iceberg lettuce ready too. Now the tomatoes. Sorry, I was just checking the stream in the other room, but there seems to be no delay, so that's good. Or the delay might be very, very small. Okay, so quickly cutting the tomatoes, that's gonna be our first one, and we can start making the actual taco. So I'm always removing the bottom layer, just like that, cutting that little side off the bottom part. And then it's up to you what type of tomato you want to have. You know, slices, it's slices, but when you want the square pieces, I'm just putting it on the bottom part and just cutting the sides off from all the sides and then the bottom part, so we just leave the stem that's very hard. And I mean, you probably can eat it, but I don't know why would you want to. This is the only part of the tomato that we leave like a square from the very top. Yeah, from 2 tomatoes, this is what we just removed. The rest is perfectly edible. And never trust people who don't like tomatoes. I guess it's a texture thing. Some people just have like a weird fear of it. I mean, I get it. I have food that I don't eat, and I wouldn't want to eat, so if someone doesn't like tomatoes, then whatever. I just think they are delicious. Muszyna, tak, muszyna. Okay, almost done. I can definitely feel the dull parts of the knife. Yeah, the bottom is sharp. The top part is dull. But we are finished with the tomato. So let's move it. We're gonna have more space again for the dough. And what I like to do, we have a lot of tomato water, tomato juice, whatever you want to call it, still on the desk or that cutting board. I'm gonna just add it to my like spicy sauce we're gonna make. Like I said, for today's stream I really wanted to make like a special avocado sauce. Too bad I didn't have enough time to go shopping and to start the stream earlier because of all the streaming issues with this laptop. Okay, the battery, I lost 5% of the battery on my phone, so we are perfectly fine with the music. Okay, we can start making the actual tortillas. I guess I can still prepare some of the spicy sauce layer that we're gonna make. So I would be making it fancy with the avocado, but we don't have it, so I'm gonna use ketchup with some spices. That's gonna be just the layer to add some extra flavor, to make like an extra I don't want to say wet because that sounds kind of wrong, but like an extra part of the recipe that's gonna make it not dry. I do also have honey mustard leftovers in my fridge, so I could use honey mustard too. We have some cheese also that I'm gonna have to cut into the pieces. Add some pepper here. Always fresh grounded pepper. It's a huge difference. If you use like a pepper that's sold in a bag, just grind your own, I'm telling you, it's a big difference. Okay, all of this is ready here. What's next? Okay, I think we are going for the dough. Let's make sure everything is clean. Okay. Let's move this here. We're gonna be using the scale again. And I'm gonna be putting the balls we make here probably. Okay, so 35 grams per each one. Yeah, technically we should get 16 times 35 from this. Or I could make bigger ones too if we want to. It all depends on the preference. Always remember to slap your dough. It got very similar to like plastiline, to basically like stuff you can mold with. 35 grams per each, so let's kind of eyeball it. Okay, see, that's 59, and that's actually a very small one. So last time I didn't have that's why I bought the battery. I didn't have the scale when I was making them, and I made them by like, I eyeballed it instead of using the scale. That's 44. We could go for 40s instead of 35s. Recipe is 35. That's 40. I could go for 40 to make the bigger ones instead of like a small ones. Let's go for 40s. Basically, that's how small it is. And you just roll it on a surface, preferably. Sorry. It's probably the flour in the air. So I'm gonna go for 40 grams per each. So there's gonna be less than 16. There we go, 40 grams. Let's try to go through this part fast so we can start actually cooking. Okay, I really hope, because the camera cable is like going through here, it's not touching, and it's nowhere close to touching the pan, but the heat going above shouldn't really affect it, hopefully. I hope so. See, making those balls is not even the final step. We're gonna have to use a rolling pin before putting each one on the heat. So you kind of have to be fast with it. I'm getting really hungry, but we are already closer to the end. Than to starting. We are like past the middle point, I think. Okay, that should be 40. Basically, I'm just using the scale to get 40 grams per each ball. And they are getting dry very fast, so you can't take too long. I mean, I could be covering them with something here. But I still have to get all of them first. Okay, perfect, 40. Okay, I'm getting better at this, immediately getting 40 by using ice only. That's cool about like cooking in the kitchen, that eventually you can see the practice, the muscle memory and stuff, right? It's kind of like whatever you want to compare it to, gaming, sports, like the professional athletes, it's all muscle memory. Same with the kitchen stuff. Eventually people who just like spend years making the same dishes, they don't need scales or anything because they always know 39 grams, almost got it. Oh, 37, not that close this time. The problem with those, when you want to eyeball it and you're not using a scale, is that there is those chunks of olive oil inside, so they can definitely mess you up. Even if two bowls look exactly the same, if there is more olive oil in the other one, it's gonna be heavier. $40. Huh. Oh, we got some sun shining straight into the window. Right now it's race with time. I'm getting so hungry. But I mean, I can chill after I cook all the tortillas, so we can chill. Like the chicken part is literally wait for it to cook. Sometimes move it around. Yeah, olive oil is good though. Olive oil in a lot of recipes does a lot of good things. It's also like one of the best ones to use for cooking instead of butter or something that's very unhealthy. Italians love their olive oil, adding it to everything. Greeks too, basically. A lot of nationalities, especially the ones that have like the fresh stuff that comes straight from their country, right? we go. Oh, it's gonna be uneven. I bet 47 or 37. That's a 26. That's a very small one. Ay ay ay. That's why you want to stick to the recipe. Okay, we have two balls with 32 at the end, so all 40s and two 32s. Yeah, sunflower oil is definitely not even close to being as healthy as olive oil. But then you definitely don't want to like cook something very long on the olive oil either, so it doesn't burn. It's very unhealthy too. There we go. How many we got? 6, 9, 12, 14. We got 14 in the end because I changed the weight from the recipe. Okay, scale is turned off. We don't need it anymore. There we go. Yeah, I mean, it is important for it to be tasty. But to be honest, I mean, I think in most cases the food is gonna taste better if you use olive oil rather than sunflower oil. Okay, cover them so they don't get dry that fast. We start the fire. Now the fun part. So how do I angle the camera here? We can change it a little bit. Probably should have done it before. Starting the heat, but that should be perfect. Sorry if it was loud. I was talking next to the webcam. So here we're gonna be using the rolling pin to make the dough flat. This has to be piping hot. No need for any kind of olive oil, butter, nothing. Literally you have the dry pan. Get it as hot as possible. Yeah, the cable should be fine. I'm kinda watching it. Well, cross your fingers so I don't break the webcam and cause a fire. Boink. That's for horny jail. Probably not gonna be enough. I'm gonna take the other flour. Basically, you want to keep changing angles. I know you can't see too much. It's because of the light, I think. Can't really make anything about it. That sucks. It's like too white in here. You're gonna see it on the... I'm basically just rolling it in different angles so it stays in a shape of a circle. Just for like the looks of it, and also you don't want your taco to be any other shape than a circle. So all the ingredients can stay inside. The first one is not gonna be perfect. It's basically like the making pancakes. The first one is always the test one. Oh, careful, the moment it sticks anywhere, that's when you add more flour. And we want it very thin, very thin. I also messed up because I should have this ready. I mean, I guess I don't have to really clean it, it's mainly flour. I'm gonna put it here on the side. Okay, I can already feel the heat here. So it should be ready. Now watch the magic happens. It's already, you can't really see it too well until I can't really zoom in too much. I could lower the webcam, I guess. It's going very fast, so you can't see the bubbles. I think maybe it's my laptop's screen too lying to me. At the moment I rotate it, you will see it for sure, because it's gonna be burned places all around. And voila! Perfect, whatever you want to call it, leopard printing. I think that's what they call it when they make pizzas. that's what happens because of the olive oil chunks that we were adding. And the reason why it grows is the baking powder. So baking powder together with the olive oil chunks makes it grow and makes those dark spots appear. Okay, let's not burn it. Oh, now you can see it better. Maybe it was the light behind the... Maybe it was the sun shining into the window, making everything brighter. Yeah, now you can definitely see better all the white stuff. Like the dough here and the bubbles there. Yeah, now it looks better. I'm glad that the quality is a little better now. Okay, and just repeat over and over until we get all of them. It's a very fast process, but you just have to always roll another one. And you do want those brown spots. So you don't want to immediately take it off. And I mean, this dough is so thin, it's literally about making the brown spots. It's never gonna be raw inside because it's just too thin. It literally takes a couple of seconds and it's ready. But you are just waiting for it to burn a little bit. So I don't see anyone who doesn't cook too much ending up with raw dough for this one. It's literally impossible. It's so, like, you would have to not cook it at all. I think it's literally impossible to cook it but not cook it through. I gotta be careful. Those three popped. It's kind of weird that this part of the pan is kind of hotter than the middle. I guess I moved it a little bit because yeah, the spots appear on this side and it's fine here. I don't know why the other side of the pan was hotter. Maybe now it's gonna be fine. But yeah, the brown and the black spots, that's literally what you are going for. It's not like it's burned and you shouldn't eat it or something. I mean, any kind of charcoal, whatever, is probably not that great for you when it comes to health. But I mean, when you are eating like a true Italian pizza or something, it's all about those dark spots. That's why people eat it from like a professional pizza guy. I think they're called pizzarolos or something like that. I don't know the correct term. I think they're called pizzarolos. There is something, I think one of those pieces that stayed on the pan from the previous previous tortilla is now making the side burn faster. But I mean, I can't clean the pan right now, it's too hot and you just have to keep going. I guess like a middle part is gonna burn faster. But yeah, this recipe, if you want to follow it with the VOD or something, it's nowhere close to the stuff you're gonna get like in Mexico or something, but it's... Oh, look at this bubble. I don't know if you can see it. This is like 100 times better than what you're gonna buy in a store. Like the ready-to-go tortillas from the store. They don't even have that browning. And they literally taste like nothing. This you can taste the olive oil, the flour, everything, making like a good tasty dough. The ones from the store are literally just like a filler without taste. Okay. 8 more. then we put them under a towel so they don't dry and they stay hot, and we just cook the chicken and we are ready. And the chicken should like cook very fast. I didn't have any trouble, any issues with my hair, because I washed it just before the stream, so it was still wet. I had it like combed behind, and now that it's dry, it's starting to go into my face. And I can't even, adjust it because there's flour everywhere, and I don't want to go wash my hands. There's no time. I have to control the tortillas here. Sorry that I'm not talking too much. Just kinda going with the flow. This part is pretty repetitive. I hope that at least it's enjoyable to watch. them browning on the pan. Oh dang, the bubbles are getting so big I'm running out of space here. But yeah, we are gonna be done with this part. Then we just cook the chicken that's already marinated and ready to go. We literally just put it on the pan. We don't even have to add olive oil or anything. And the moment chicken is done, we are ready to assemble the meal. Chilling like a villain. Oh fuck. That's why you... Okay, we are saved. It didn't stack to the other side. That's why you use a lot of flour. Because if your dough is gonna like fold, then you're screwed. Five more. 5 more. Okay, need more flour. I'm gonna use the different one, but it still works. It's just a different type of flour, used more for cakes. We're just using it for the tortillas to not stick to the table. Oh. You're gonna laugh when you see how my hair changed since the last time the camera was pointed at my face. So literally just hair in my face all over the place. I'm gonna have to comb it again. In like an actual restaurant, they would force me to wear a hat. I mean, I'm not losing hair at all. I can't see a single hair around here, but still. Most of the time, long hair in a kitchen is a big no-no. Waited a little too long with this one. Again, the bubbles popped. And that's, I mean, it's so thin, you literally can break this and there is no burn places at all. But still, we want to avoid that from breaking. We want the black spots, but we don't want it to fully burn through. Just focus too much on the other one. Okay, 4 more in general. This one and 3 more. And we are ready to go. Okay. Yeah, this one spot, it's not even my fault, barely browned on the sides. This one spot is already burning. It's like, yeah, there is, I don't know, the first tortilla just left some parts right there, but it's messing up the rest. That's unfortunate. Have to be careful with that. The rest of them, I guess we can kinda cook for a little less than the previous ones. Get it off the stove faster. No, those ones are already getting dry. I mean, the moment I start rolling them, they're getting soft, but from waiting so long when I was rolling the other ones and cooking them, the last three already started getting that outside the shell. That's why you want to use like a wet towel or something. Co robię? Tortilla. Już niedługo będę kończył. Został sam kurczak po ostatnich 3 tortillach. Test na streamie? No zjem chociaż jedną czy dwie. Yeah, we're gonna be eating at least 1 or 2 on stream. Don't worry, I'm not gonna just cook it and leave you without showing you the final product. Yeah. You have to be careful with those because they are quite small. If you make the same ones I make, they're quite small, and it's like when you decide to eat 2, you're still hungry. I mean, at least if you eat as much as I do. If you decide to eat 2, you're gonna be still hungry, but then you go for another 2, and after eating them, you just wish you didn't eat the extra 2. Because your stomach is full. Okay, those are the smaller ones. Those are like the 34 grams or something. I'm just checking if there's no hot spots around where the camera cable is. I mean, if the camera was burning, I don't think you guys would be able to see anything on stream, so I guess it's fine. Yesterday when I was checking the angles, I did drop the camera. I was pissed off because if it broke, that would be rough. I wouldn't have a webcam for my regular streams. That's the first time ever I dropped that webcam. But it seems like nothing happened. No, tylko żeby nie zjeść za dużo. tym jest właśnie trik. Bo są małe może, ale szybko się je, a potem się żałuje. Oh, see another. This spot on the pan, I'm gonna have to. Obviously, I'm gonna clean it after, but yeah, it made another hole in the bubble. You want it to stay. You want the bubbles to stay just like as a black spots. You don't want them to burst. Maybe the pan had like a little bit of charcoal or something left there from cooking, and that's why it's messing up that one spot on the pan. I guess I could be rotating them around so that one hot spot is not always in the same place. Okay, perfect. Rolling the last one. Yeah, he's the only VIP who bought it with the points. And VIP is I think 69,420 points. He got it fair and square, having my stream open all the time. Well, good luck. I know there's multiple people collecting points. Victoria is the only one who got VIP for free without spending points. The moment she got the VIP, she stopped visiting the stream. I don't know if there is like a limit. There's definitely a limit of VIPs on the channel, but I don't think it's a small one. I could definitely give it to many people who collect the points. Yeah, the pan is getting more hot spots from that charcoal here. But it's the last two tortillas. Well, if I gave the VIP to everyone, it wouldn't be a VIP anymore. Okay, let me just wash my hands. Okay, we have to be careful. Those ones are smaller. Oh yeah, it got like pretty hard, that last one. Okay. Oh, this one I flipped a little too early, but it's okay. Okay. Just quickly cutting through the cheese that we're gonna need another container for. That's our tortillas ready. Okay, I should clean it. I'm gonna mute the stream for a second, that's gonna be loud. Okay, there we go. Now here we have marinated chicken. It marinated over the night. A lot of spices, olive oil, honey. give me the feedback. If it's like super loud on stream, I definitely can mute. And the chicken should be ready very, very soon. The pan is still hot. I guess I can move the... I could move everything around here. Okay, I'm not gonna do it yet because I'm cooking here. The cable is gonna touch the hot stuff and melt. It's probably a bad idea to move anything right now. Oh yeah, it smells nice, for sure. Oh, there's garlic also inside, I forgot to mention. Garlic, honey, salt, pepper, sweet paprika. Just the usual stuff. We need a container for the cheese. You're hungry? Well, I usually watch food related stuff when I already prepared or ordered food. Some people like to watch on empty stomach. This is basically our tortillas, very soft, still hot. I feel like the last two, the small ones, because even that I was following a recipe for the dough with 35 grams per each, I made 40 grams tortillas and we ended up with two smaller ones. And I feel like because the pan was already having issues with the charcoal at the bottom, burning some of the tortillas, and they were smaller, they actually got crispy instead of being soft. But it's not a problem. I mean, it's like a more of a, I mean, some tacos, there is soft tacos and there is like shell tacos, right? So we can just make the different kind with those two remaining ones. Okay, just waiting for the chicken. We can prepare the dishes. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm gonna probably stop the music for a second, just need to do something. Okay, there we go. Bringing the music back. Okay, the chicken is probably just cooked through already. I'm just gonna wait a little longer for it to get like the brown spots. And the honey I added to marinade can definitely make some caramelization. Yeah, almost ready. So we can start actually preparing the tortilla already. Okay. I'm gonna probably move the camera closer so you can see the final product. After I'm done with cooking the chicken. I just don't want the camera cable to touch anything hot. Okay, well, after I don't want to jinx it, but I mean, we're getting close to the finish. But after I unplugged the USB charger with my phone from the laptop. We didn't have any dropped frames, so it was definitely it. The laptop can't even handle charging the phone while streaming. That's how bad it is. It's probably better, you're better off streaming from your phone than those piece of shit old laptops. But like in the kitchen with the phone, it would be kinda hard. With the webcam I can actually, I could set up the scenes and I planted the camera here. I don't know who got timed out because I don't see it on this PC. I'm assuming it's a bot sending a link, so don't click it. It's probably a virus. Most of the time when people just join and post a link, it's a bot. Okay. Yeah. I don't know where they come from, but there's a lot of them. Good thing not all of them are smart enough to avoid getting timed out. Recently only one of them didn't post a link but still was promoting some shady sites. All the other ones immediately timed out by the bot. So I never have to like stop my stream to time them out myself or ban them. Okay, the chicken should be ready for sure now. I'm trying to get some browning on it though. If I wanted to avoid the... Okay, let's think here. I'm gonna pick you up, hold the cable, you should be safe. Should be safe here. Why is it so bright? I mean, I guess... Oh no, it's still bright. It is strange. I turned off the auto brightness stuff. Now it's kind of awkward here. told you I have a small kitchen. I guess I'm gonna turn it off now. Oh yeah, it's getting brown. Perfect. Perfect. I mean, I guess I know what I could do. I forgot I always do it. I just put the tortillas on top of the chicken. They immediately get super soft from the heat. That's another good tip. You can also just literally put them like in a microwave or an oven for a couple seconds. You don't want them to get crispy, you want them to be soft and hot. Oh, immediately steaming hot. So I mean, there is tomatoes in here and all kinds of vegetables full of water. So I'm just adding a little bit of sauce for the taste, but it's never gonna be like dry. The only dry thing in here is the chicken. And I mean, I marinated the chicken, so it's not even that dry or anything. And like I said, I'm sorry, I wanted to make it more fancy and add the avocado with the lime and some milk, like a guac kind of deal. But I had so many issues with the stream setting this thing up for the first time. This laptop being super bad. Literally couldn't even stream in better quality or anything. And I didn't even have time to go buy the ingredients for the guacamole. Putting some cheese on. It's gonna be between the hot tortilla and the chicken, so it's gonna melt on its own. Now, there is the chicken, golden brown chicken. And I'm telling you, it's a cool thing because you are done with the tortillas that took so much, that took so long, right? But I mean, I'm gonna have just enough chicken for a couple of those, and you still have more tortillas for the next day or something. You just heat them up, and all you have to do is just get more ingredients for them. You can go with whatever you want. I mean, if you're desperate, you can just eat the tortillas with like sauce or something, or sauce and meat without any vegetables, if you don't want to cut anything. I really like those sweet peppers, all kinds of colors, very like summery, enjoyable look. Very vibrant colors for this. I'm gonna show you everything closer too. Just assembling right now. Some crunchy iceberg lettuce because I really like it. I'm a fan of iceberg lettuce. Some people say iceberg lettuce or just lettuce in general has no taste, but I don't really know where you are taking your lettuce from. I definitely feel some some taste. And the wet stuffs of the tomato on top. I feel like the colors are definitely off. I don't know. Today's stream is not that great when it comes to the quality of it. You just fold it. I can definitely take pictures and post pictures so you can see the actual colors rather than this on stream. Let me just wash my hands again. I'm gonna take a picture. There we go, 2 pictures. Yeah, I can never win. When I'm streaming in a different room, literally the sun is always going into the window, and now the sun is here. I can never win. Literally on the other side. But yeah, you can see the brown spots. You can see me making a mess. I mean, it's really good. What can I say? You have to trust me on this one. And this is one of those things that you can make lots of those tacos, so you can invite someone over. Easy 5, yeah, exactly. Easy 5. And this is like a super good snack, super good dinner for summer when it's hot. You have so many vegetables here. It's not like if you eat like a plate full of if you eat a plate full of meat, potatoes, something like that during summer, you're gonna feel just exhausted, right? This is a very refreshing meal. Like literally just iced tea or water or beer if you are drinking or something. some kind of alcohol, cold for sure, together with those. Good stuff. So I would definitely like to make more of IRL streams. Definitely cooking is fun. Maybe some other content too if I figure out what to do. The problem is the laptop for sure. Barely keeping the stream online even in low quality. But I mean, we will see. Maybe I'm gonna test my phone, and maybe I'm gonna get a different laptop and I'm gonna test the stream on there. Maybe it's gonna be a better one. I'm definitely not buying a laptop just to stream from time to time in my kitchen, but it's definitely fun, so I'm not against doing more of those streams. And today maybe I'm gonna chill after eating, clean, and maybe later on I'm gonna stream some Isaac or something. Maybe I'm gonna do a second stream, like the regular PC setup, playing video games after, like in couple hours or something. Thank you, Smacznego. Oh, Smacznego, and to everyone who's eating right now. And yeah, this was fun. Took me 2.5 hours basically from the beginning cooking to until now when I'm already eating. But definitely I spent a lot of hours setting this up because of the laptop being so bad. So like I said, I really want to make more of those streams. We will see. I mean, if you came here for the first time, I don't know how many people are watching, but if you came here for the first time, I usually play games on stream, like every single day. Both like chill playthroughs, single player playthroughs, and competitive multiplayer stuff too. But yeah, if you like watching people cook, I can promise you that I'm gonna try my best to do more of those streams too, because it's like a fun thing to show you guys something else than only playing video games. Okay. I think I'm gonna finish the other one off stream. Sorry, I shouldn't talk with the full mouth. I usually don't do it. But I know, when you are streaming, you should be talking, right? People want you to talk. Showing you again. Damn, that's a good shot. The colors are probably not the greatest. That's a good shot. You can see my mustache too. Yeah, That looks good. That looks like a quality taco. I'm not like qualified to say that, but I'm gonna say it anyway. Yeah, so thank you guys again for watching. Maybe, like I said, I might do a second stream today from my PC setup. I promise, usually my streams are not as scuffed as this one. This is the first time ever I streamed IRL. I had a lot of fun, besides the PC problems. I'm sorry that I didn't make the fancy guacamole for those tortillas, but that's because I was struggling with the PC. I didn't even know if I was gonna do this stream because it was so bad. Literally, I was lowering bitrate, I was changing resolution, everything, and the stream was still laggy like crazy. Yeah, but you know, I was struggling with this since yesterday and the entire morning today. I was struggling to doing test streams all the time, and it wouldn't even show up on my second PC that I started the stream. It was just going here, and it was lying to me that the stream is online, but it wasn't. But yeah, I had a lot of fun. Thank you for watching. Make sure to follow the stream if you want more cooking streams in the future, and if you are also willing to stay for PC setup, gameplay playthroughs, multiplayer games. Maybe we're gonna play some multiplayer games anytime soon. Definitely Chivalry comes out tomorrow, actually. Yeah, tomorrow Chivalry comes out. We're gonna be playing the hell out of that on PC. There is cross-platform too, so if you get Chivalry on consoles or PC, you are welcome to play with me for sure. All the viewers can play together with me. And yeah, thank you again for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night. I'm gonna see you most likely today with another stream from my PC, where all the quality of the quality of this stream is much better, I promise, than this one. And yeah, take care guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for hanging out with me. And peace.